Oh boy. We got the Sheamus look, especially if I get intense. If I go, boy fella! I get really intense, I look like Sheamus. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today bringing you back to T-Mode. And when we're done with T-Mode, I don't quite know what I want to do. I have like 3 or 4 ideas in my head and I don't know which one to go with. My hair's so big now, I don't even fit in the screen. We might here. Let's see here. Maybe this might screw a whole lot of things up, but just because, I mean, we're popping. We are popping. Oh. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did it completely go away? No, we're good. I think that's better. I like it better. It's the Celtic prophet. You're right. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely weird. So, I mean, story time before we get to what you're seeing right up there. So, story time. I was in the shower today, and then I was just kind of like drying my hair, and for whatever reason, my hair just naturally kind of like went back. And it does that, like, there's one point in time when my hair grows, and we're at that point, right? I don't know quite if it's the Sheamus look, or if it's the almost a mullet. Like, it's, I mean, we're getting into the 80s right now with the poofy hair, mullet. We just need to figure out the facial, and then we'll be good. It's a good night, though. It's a good night. There were some great fights for UFC that were real fun to watch, and now I want to get to the fights that we do here on T-Mode. We have a couple of housekeeping items to discuss, and one of which is T-Mode. Tomorrow we will be doing a Money in the Bank stream. That stream will be coming to you as soon as Money in the Bank is over. Maybe plus a little bit of time. I'm heavily invested in American Idol. And I will be watching those results. I don't need to watch the whole show. I just need to look through the results. So it might take me a little bit of time. Who knows? Maybe the Undertaker thing will catch me. Maybe I'll watch that too. I don't know. But I do want to stream tomorrow, so that'll be a thing. Figured I'd be sleeping, but I woke up and couldn't sleep. Oh, that's too bad, man. Hey, no worries. I mean, tonight on Twitter we've got... I know Big E is in tonight's tournament. Goldberg is in tonight's tournament. Adam Cole. They will all be vying for the $1 million championship. And that was decided by me because I couldn't get into contact with Mikey. Honestly, I didn't try. It was my fault. But I mean, Mikey did admit to me that he really had no idea what he wanted to do. So hopefully, Mikey would have chosen the $1 million title. I want to see the $1 million title get in the mix. I want to see it get involved. So that's the title we're going to be defending tonight on Raw. Tonight we will have men and women's 8 women, 8 men, 8 superstars battle royal matches. All right. One person is going to get into the Money in the Bank match from this group here. One person is going to get in the Money in the Bank match from the group we do later. And then past that, there might be a few that I pick and choose from the Twitch roster, and there might be a few randoms that I randomly pick. These women here were randomly picked. Bailey was not happy that I extended that. I definitely was not intimidated into it at all. I wasn't. I'm not a man that could be intimidated at all by Pete Dunne and the Undead Army. But before he lost his championship, before he lost his title to Hollywood Hogan, he did pay me a visit, said, hey, if I win my T-Mode tournament, if I defend, I get in Money in the Bank, and so does Unleashed Orton. Bayley wasn't happy with me because the week before that, Bayley had the chance to defend her title, and she did successfully. And she was upset that she wasn't given a shot at Money in the Bank, and now it looks like she's going to get her comeuppance here. Shayna Baszler was originally the randomly picked woman in this spot. I reselected that spot because Shayna Baszler is already in Money in the Bank, defending her NXT Championship. So I felt it fair that Bayley gets this spot. Completely randomly selected here. We will do another random selection for the men after this match, and then we will get to T-Mode, and after that, I might do poker, I might do basketball, I might play Final Fantasy. It really just depends on how I'm feeling at that time. So without further ado, I want to get it going. So let's get started. Let's get straight on into it. Roster picks are available starting right now. But let's get to T-Mode. Let's get to this episode. And we're going to start right away, right into it. It's all about pain. Who's going to make it? Kalea in the chat. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 8 women battling it out on Monday Night Raw. Among them, Stephanie McMahon, Molly Holly, a legend, Carmella, the women's champion of SmackDown, Bayley. Oh, Brooklyn Von Braun eliminating Toni Storm, a rookie. Stephanie might be done so here. Yikes. Also, Mickie James and former women's champion in T-Mode, Maryse. We are down to 7. Brooklyn Von Braun making her name very well known. American made. America's creation. Very well known here in T-Mode. Maryse, very well known here in T-Mode. Bayley hasn't even been in very many T-Modes. She got her first chance at defending her title, and she did so. Of course, that was a controversial finish. Interference by Natalya. That whole championship defense ending with Zelina Vega getting a spot in Money in the Bank. We will see how she fares. Former women's champion Maryse taking out Molly Holly. Brooklyn Von Braun's gonna hold on. Maryse gonna go after SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. This is just a battle royal. It's not technically a match. If Bayley does get thrown up and over and out, she just loses out on her Money in the Bank opportunity. I wouldn't give away a title match for that. No way. Roster pick. Kalele, roster picks. Ooh, big reversal. He means if any roster spots remain, like I have 1 spot left. Yes, roster picks are available if you have a spot to do them. Now, tonight is for the $1 Million Championship. Those rules will go into effect once a superstar holds that title. And the rules are pretty much as follows. You get double bubble. If you defend your title at a pay-per-view, you get 2 points for the defense. If you hold that title to the end of a season, that's 2 points, not 1. The $1 Million Championship is going to be a prize here in T-Mode. Carmella looking to eliminate Stephanie. Maryse looking to eliminate Bayley. Mickie James looking to eliminate Von Braun. Triple elimination. Will we see it? Bayley trying to hold on. And all 3 women seemingly defending. Getting back into the ring. 6 women left in this competition. Over the top, and Brooklyn Von Braun eliminated by Stephanie McMahon. And Stephanie is going to take some joy from that. Brooklyn Von Braun. Try again next time. Russian leg sweep. Carmella takes down Mickie James. Bayley and Maryse have been at each other's throats this entire matchup. Laser focused. Carmella going after SmackDown Women's Champion. She's fighting back. Up and over goes Stephanie. And she's going to fight her way back. Maurice, look at this. She's going to take out both Bayley and Carmella with these shoulder thrusts. Look at this. Here comes Stephanie. Into the corner. Stephanie McMahon gets reversed by Maurice. Maurice, high kick, no good. Stephanie has her in the corner again. Knife edge chop. Big elbow. This is a competitive battle royal, man. Bayley and Carmella recovering. Spinebuster to SmackDown Women's Champion. Maurice now looking to do more damage to Bayley. These two, I don't know what's going on with them. French kiss incoming. Planting Bayley. Stephanie with a drop kick takes down Maurice. Caleb the Savage. I was going to have you rated by Drew Gulak, but it said your channel couldn't be rated. Oh, that's okay. I might have put that in there. I'm not a big fan of raids. I appreciate it, but go ahead and throw those some other place. What is Gulak playing? I've heard that he's a streamer and he's been streaming. If you could, Caleb, message me his channel name. I'm very, very interested. I'm a big fan of Drew Gulak, have been for 5 years. Ever since he first debuted for 205 Live. I've been a big, big fan. So let me know what his channel is, because I'm super curious about what he even streams. I guess I should follow him on Twitter, huh? While you're at it, link me his Twitter, too. Damn. I appreciate the gesture, I really do, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the raids. Over the top rope, Mickie James is out. Mickie James is out. SmackDown Women's Champion dodges a spear from Stephanie McMahon. We are down to 4. Can I pick the top 3 now or tomorrow? Top 3. I am confused. Oh, Maurice gets eliminated by Carmella. Carmella with a signature. Stephanie McMahon with a signature. Bayley's going to have to be very, very careful. It's cool that Gulak will raid people. I like that. And Caleb, welcome to the show. Carmella and Stephanie doubling up on Bayley. Carmella looking for a huge kick to Stephanie. No good. Another spear, and Bayley avoids it again. Arm drag. Maybe a hip toss-up. Oh, off the ropes, drop toe hold. And Carmella, I mean, she's been in Money in the Bank before. She's won Money in the Bank before. And she has cashed in successfully before. Stephanie McMahon, scoop slam. Yo, we're down to 2. And okay. Michinoku driver. I almost said Uranagi. This is how you know that I haven't been streaming WWE much. I'm also wanting to get back involved with UFC. I mean, that card tonight was amazing. Amazing fights. Bayley to 94%. Stephanie McMahon looking to eliminate SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. From the WCW brand, gets tossed over the top. Stephanie McMahon could punch her ticket to Money in the Bank. Bayley fights back. Off the rope. Uh-oh, Bayley trying to hold on. Misses. She does survive. I'm not a subscriber, I just followed. Oh, gotcha. No, that's still in effect until May 10th, so don't worry about it until after Money in the Bank. But if you want to, give me your top 3 preferred right now, go for it. Oh my god, Bayley just yeets her over the top. Wow. At Drew Gulak on Twitter. Okay. I think I probably do follow him already. Oh, you're going to have to message it to me. I have links disabled. Bayley, SmackDown Women's Champion, will be heading to Money in the Bank. Also a woman who has been in a Money in the Bank match. Also a woman who has won that Money in the Bank match. Also a woman who cashed in successfully, becoming SmackDown Women's Champion. She's held that title ever since, and she hasn't let it go. Can she win another Money in the Bank? Get another championship in T-Mode and be a top superstar in this league? Is Bayley owned in the roster? That's what I want to know. I think she actually might be. I think she might be owned. She punches her ticket to Money in the Bank. And look at that. Just like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go 8 men. 8 random men for a Money in the Bank spot. Here we go. Diesel making it in. Shawn Michaels, 97. Mikey's pick is in. Kid Cole Quinn. We're going to give him his street clothes. I like that. Ric Flair. Woo! 88 is in. Samoa Joe is in. Ooh. We'll give him his Hall of Fame attire. I like that. Ric Flair 91. We're going to not do doubles in the same match. Same card. I'm not too much upset, but I don't know. Unless it's gimmicks like Braun Strowman versus Frankenstrowman, I don't really want to see it. Dolph Ziggler. We have not seen Ziggler get a shot. Let's see him get a shot here for Money in the Bank. Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, former WWE champion, getting a shot here. Sami Zayn is in. How many of these guys are owned? I think Samoa Joe might be. Shawn Michaels is. We got some good picks here. One man is going to Money in the Bank. Who will it be? Bayley is in. Who will join Bayley on that card? Let's see if that's even still, like, accurate. Want to get a little interactive? Oh, Kid Cole Quinn gets immediately dumped out by Samoa Joe. Look at him. He's got his bionic arm and everything. Samoa Joe's a certified badass. Following or subbing to the stream will enable that. Pick superstars for the season. Represent them as... yeah, that's a little messed up. Represent them in chat. Earn superstar points for the top spot in the Fantasy League. Winners of the Fantasy League will win prizes. The prize for Money in the Bank, a t-shirt from WWE.com. You make your pick. You tell me your size. I will buy it. I don't really know how we're going to do this. We're going to have to communicate and figure it out. I'm not quite sure. But I do want to try to gift that to somebody in the safest way possible, and I'm not quite sure how I do that. You know, maybe I can gift them a WWE, like, gift card or something. I don't know. Is this... I'm gonna figure out how we want to do that. Samoa Joe, that bionic arm, glancing off the side of the skull of Diesel. Diesel, looking like Tony Ferguson, just letting it not bother him. Didn't bother him at all. Neckbreaker to Jinder Mahal. Like I said, Ziggler has not been in the mix when it comes to T-Mode. We have barely seen him. I think maybe he was in one and he lost in the first round. No, I'm starting to think maybe we should do 2 of these, actually. Because we do have 2 men's Money in the Bank matches. Woo! Ric Flair's feeling it. He's the only man not involved right now in these eliminations. Is he gonna... He's gonna go for the figure 4? Oh, no, he's just gonna work on that leg. He's just gonna work on that leg. He's teasing it, though. He's teasing it. Look at this. Shawn Michaels taking on Dolph Ziggler here. Ziggler, of course, big fan of Shawn Michaels. He utilizes that super kick, utilizes his version of a Sweet Chin Music quite a lot in his matches. Oh my goodness, and Flair gets dipped by Diesel. Diesel looking to take out Sami Zayn. Zayn sneaks out. See ya bye, Ric Flair. Sami Zayn has Samoa Joe in a precarious position here. Trying to hold on. Over the top rope goes Joe. Is Joe going to hold on? I think he is. Powerbomb position for Ziggler. Ziggler's going to fight out. And Ziggler and Shawn Michaels have been going at it. And Michaels eliminates Ziggler. And Zayn follows. We are down to 4. Off the ropes goes Jinder Mahal. These are all former champions in their own right. Samoa Joe, a former NXT champion. Former United States champion. The other 3, former world champions. The highest level. Can Samoa Joe win Money in the Bank if he gets there and finally take one of those titles? That would be something to see. Diesel has 2 finishers. Samoa Joe sitting with a finisher. Shawn Michaels has a finisher. Jinder Mahal. Yikes. Look at this. They're going after Jinder, man. They are punching his daylights out. Samoa Joe gets suplexed. Kips up. Goes after Samoa Joe. This would be a hell of a match. I would love to see Joe versus Shawn Michaels. Of course, Shawn Michaels represented in the chat by Panda B. Mikey. Mikey, of course, hoping that Shawn Michaels can get some redemption after getting beat by Shawn Michaels 2005 a couple weeks ago. Pile driver takes down Mahal. How do I pick superstar? You just straight up tell me who you want. Let me tell you, tonight we have a pretty cool deal. Joe takes out Shawn Michaels. We have a pretty cool deal. We have a lot of free agents in tonight's T-Mode tournament. The T-Mode tournament is for the $1 Million Championship, and in T-Mode, that means that you're going to be earning twice as many points. You could pick one of the superstars who makes Money in the Bank. That would be fun for you to watch tomorrow night when we stream our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Or you could wait for the T-Mode tournament and pick your superstar then, and maybe get some points tonight. Earn the $1 Million Championship. Put yourself in a good position to win the prize, as it were. I think I will be gifting a sub tomorrow night to whoever is the leader. If I'm in the lead, I will gift a sub to the community who is watching, who is live. And if you have a gifted sub, you get those perks. Instead of 3 picks, you'll get 7. You won't have to watch ads. You can watch the episodes on demand. Lots of perks, only for T-Mode, of course. But we're going to have other projects in the works coming down the pipeline. Diesel. Those legs, man, the Flair worked on him, and now Samoa Joe's making a run for this Money in the Bank spot. We're down to Jinder Mahal, Samoa Joe, and Diesel. Big reversal here. If you hit !roster, you will see a link that will lead you to my roster page, and then you can take a look at who's already been selected. You'll also see who has been selected for T-Modes this season, who's been winning those T-Modes. You can also see who the champions are if they're selected by somebody in the Twitch chat for this season. And Jinder Mahal gets pushed out by Diesel. It is down to Samoa Joe and Diesel here. Big elbow from Samoa Joe. Full Nelson slam. I think Samoa Joe has been in a Money in the Bank match before. I don't believe Diesel has. In fact, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. This would be a debut at Money in the Bank for Diesel. Does have a finisher, but he doesn't have the energy to pull it off. So he's just going to try to eliminate Samoa Joe straight up, and he does have a good angle on him. Diesel is a very large man. Out goes Samoa Joe, and Diesel will be heading to Money in the Bank. Fantastic. Oh, the other way, Clayleia. Exclamation point, roster. Diesel will be going to Money in the Bank. Diesel is unowned. He is a free agent. So I will delegate him into, most likely, the match that doesn't have as many superstars. I think we should do one more. I think we should do one more, and then we'll get to our T-Mode tournament. That's what I think. Once again, Bailey and Diesel making a spot here. Ooh. Alright, round 2. This is for another Money in the Bank spot. Ricky Go Night Night Steamboat is going to make it in. Bret the Hitman Hart, oh my goodness. Goldberg is in tonight's T-Mode. I'm gonna allow it. Flair 91 is in. Velveteen Dream is in. Jerry the King Lawler is in. Actually, does he have a match? He's already in, isn't he? Isn't he already in one of the Money in the Banks? He is. No worries. We'll fix that. Scott Dawson, his partner Dash Wilder in tonight's T-Mode tournament. Mark Henry. Oh, buddy. Who's going to eliminate him? And Trent Seven is going to get an opportunity here. Fantastic. Alright. There you go, Clayleia. There you go. Alright, one more man entering in Money in the Bank. Here we go. This is a big one, man. Look at all these legends. Got Trent Seven with a big opportunity here, but he's got a big mountain to climb in terms of these superstars. We are allowing Goldberg into this matchup. Look at this. Flair's trying to get rid of Mark Henry. Mark Henry's... Come on now. Oh, man. World's strongest man trying to eliminate Ric Flair. One of the greatest of all time. I think he belongs in conversation as one of the best of all time, best ever. I think Scott Dawson might have busted open Bret Hart, maybe. Oh, big clothesline, and Bret Hart goes down. Mark Henry trying to eliminate Ric Flair here. Over the top rope, is he going to eliminate him? Looks like Flair's going to hold on. Diesel and Bailey have already made it into Money in the Bank. They will be taking up some of those spots. I think Goldberg is owned. Oh, buddy. Velveteen Dream gets eliminated by Goldberg. Trent Seven competed in the Lord of Darkness Championship Tournament. He was unsuccessful in his ambition to become the Lord of Darkness Champion. Ricky Steamboat, we haven't seen in a little while. Maybe he gets involved again. Ric Flair, a former North American T-Mode champion. Flair 91 held that title for a little while before Goldberg came along and ripped it away. Actually, I'm sorry, no, I think it was Sting that took it from Flair. Goldberg going after the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Ricky Steamboat thrown over the top. He's going to hold on. Howdy, BBRP Bakugan. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Update the pay-per-view. I will update it as soon as we get our 3 superstars. We already have Bailey, we have Diesel, and the winner of this match will be going in as well. Wow, they're trying to get Mark Henry. Look at him. Mark Henry's fighting back. Look at the technical prowess. Bret Hart taking on Flair. Flair has a negative attribute there. That might cost him here. Is he gonna get eliminated? He's gonna get double teamed here by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Bret Hart. Even Goldberg wanted a piece of that. Now goes Flair. Oh my God, Goldberg is gearing up to spear somebody. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Trent Seven. That spear is deadly. It's going well. How have you been? Today's been a good day, man. It has been a good day. UFC all day long. The fights were amazing. Most of them. Greg Hardy versus whatever his name was but other than that, most of those fights were technical or submission heavy or strike heavy or just straight up bangers, man. So it was a good day for me. Tomorrow we will look to Money in the Bank, and I'm optimistic about what we're gonna see tomorrow night. How has your day been, Bakugan? Hope your weekend is treating you well. Big power slam from Ricky Steamboat. Goldberg tossing 7 into the corner. Look at him, he is just targeting that midsection. Trent Seven, red damage in the midsection. It's been good, slept all day. That is a good Saturday, man. That is a good Saturday when you could just straight up sleep all day. Whew. I like it. Russian leg sweep here. We are gearing up towards Money in the Bank. We have a T-Mode tournament due here tonight. I'm still unsure about what I want to do. Maybe I have enough steam to do 2 T-Mode tournaments tonight. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Maybe I do a poker tournament. Maybe we play some NBA. Maybe I download UFC. Here's the problem with UFC. Those games, fun to play, not fun to watch. And I'm not a big player. Bret Hart eliminating, not getting eliminated, saving himself. These guys are holding on in this match. Face first goes Goldberg. Steamboat says night-night. Bret Hart gets thrown out. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has not been shy to go after Mark Henry. He is going to continue to go after Mark Henry. And look at this. We got Trent Seven taking out Goldberg. We got Ricky Steamboat trying to take out Mark Henry. And look at this. He is powering Henry over the top rope. Is he going to eliminate Henry? Henry, I think, is holding on. Henry's recovering. Oh. Trent Seven. Oh my goodness. Beast mode. Time to enter the Hall of Pain. Just laying in shots to Steamboat. Backbreaker. I drank quite a bit last night, and then I slept for about 17 hours. What were you drinking? Wine? Oh my God, a second spear. Jesus! Trent Seven has suffered 2 spears from Goldberg. It's weird. Whenever I drink the next morning, I usually feel pretty good. Like, the only problem with me when I drink is that everything's bright. I don't get headaches. Nothing like that really affects me. Oh, Ricky Steamboat is out of here. Mark Henry wants that spot. He wants that Money in the Bank. He wants that briefcase. He wants a T-Mode title. It might come down to the world's strongest man who hits the world's strongest slam on Trent Seven. This poor man's midsection. I mean, I want to say he's down and out, but these 2 big guys, it's kind of like a triple threat here now. Oh. And if he positions himself correctly here, he might find himself in a good spot. Yikes, watch out. Spear incoming. Takes down Mark Henry. Goldberg has been spearing people left and right in this tournament. Look at that back fist. Double teaming the world's strongest man here. Into the corner. Goldberg can finish it. He's going to. There goes Henry. But yeah, like when I drink wine is what makes me sleepy. Wine makes me sleepy. We are here. We are down to 2. Goldberg is in tonight's T-Mode tournament for the $1 Million Championship. He is also here in the final 2 for a shot at Money in the Bank. Wants a piece of that Money in the Bank tournament. That was a beautiful, beautiful suplex by Trent Seven. How Adam Cole got points? How did Adam Cole get points? I think he defended his NXT Championship. I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about it. I'm pretty sure in a T-Mode tournament he got beat, and he, or did he challenge somebody for a title and win? Something. I don't know. I'd have to look. Oh my goodness. Trent Seven is going to get absolutely thrown out here, and Goldberg is going to cakewalk into Money in the Bank. Goldberg, Diesel, and Bayley getting in.
Here is your winner,
getting competitive. And will we see this at the end of tonight? Goldberg is in the T-Mode tournament for the $1 Million Championship. Will he be another T-Mode champion here tonight? He was dominant in the beta season. He's looking to resume that dominance. We'll see. We will see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a little look. Let's take a little look. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in terms of our roster here. There we are. There we are. Let's first. I know Goldberg is our ECW 06 champion. He is unowned. Goldberg's unowned. Is that for real? Goldberg hasn't been selected. That's a mistake. Oh no. Goldberg is a free agent. Oh boy. How did that happen? Let's see here. Adam Cole, how did he earn 2, you say? I don't think he did earn 2. Did I say he earned 2? How did Adam Cole earn 2 points? I don't think he did. I don't know where you're seeing the 2 points. Unless I'm forgetting. I was doing shots of vodka. I did over 15. My goodness. 15 shots? That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm a big fan of AMFs. So, I get it. I get it. Oof, what's going on here with these cells? There's still time to the end of the season, Prophet. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Absolutely. And this is not over by a long shot. These are just the points that we've earned in T-Modes. Don't forget tomorrow's a pay-per-view. That's going to add a lot of points here. Goldberg is not in. Let's see. Is Bayley selected? Bayley is not selected. Diesel is not selected. There are 3 free agents heading to Money in the Bank. Let's go ahead and add that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna add both Diesel and Goldberg into these spots here. Evens it up. That gives 4 mystery spots for tomorrow night, barring whatever happens in tonight's T-Mode tournament. So we got Goldberg, Diesel, Andrade, Jerry Lawler, Velveteen Dream. Uh-oh. Yikes. Velveteen Dream, I forgot, was in a Money in the Bank match already, but he took a spot. Uh-oh, that's not good. So, I mean, he was eliminated first, but he shouldn't have been in that match that I just had. That's too bad. Oh, well. And then Bayley. Bayley's going to get in here, too. Bayley's getting in. Maybe she'll be a dual T-Mode champion after tomorrow. Bayley is in. Tomorrow night we got Franken-Strowman taking on Braun Strowman for the WCW NWO title. Still my favorite match of Season 1 so far. We are going to get a rematch as that one ended in a count-out. And tomorrow night, that's going to be an Extreme Rules matchup. So Franken-Strowman versus Braun Strowman. Extreme Rules, there will be a winner for that title. My champion, Shayna Baszler, will be defending her championship in an Extreme Rules match against Nia Jax. Again, that matchup also ended in a count-out. We wanted to get a better a decision there. Raw Women's Championship will be on the line when Ronda Rousey faces Becky Lynch for the title. Ronda Rousey has been gone for quite some time. She returned at WrestleMania as Chyna's mystery tag team partner, and now she wants a shot at her Raw Women's T-Mode title. Becky Lynch will be defending. WCW World Championship is on the line. Sting from the grave defending against Edge and Rusev in a tag team T-Mode tournament. Edge and Rusev were randomly teamed up. They did work. They did really well, and they beat Sting and I believe Andre the Giant that night to earn number one contention for that title. That will be settled at Money in the Bank. And then, of course, we have our Money in the Bank matches. We have 4 spots in each match. For the men, 3 spots for the women. That will remain a mystery. Definitely 3 for the women that will remain a mystery until tomorrow night. And then, of course, we will have these filled in with either things that happened from tonight's T-Mode tournament or just surprises tomorrow. Lots of fun stuff going here. The T-Mode tournament should be underway, but first let me see if I can quickly go here. Let me go to I want to see if I can grab a screenshot of this tournament here tonight, because I need to get these guys involved. I mean, let's take a look at who we got. We got Goldberg taking on Titus O'Neil. Goldberg just got a spot in Money in the Bank. Now he's looking to earn $1 million championship. Titus O'Neil is in the first round. We have a matchup against released superstars from WWE. This is a shot for them. 2K20 is going to be around for a little bit. These superstars are going to be involved. Slater, Wilder. This could turn their careers around in terms of the wrestling community. This is a big shot for them. Do not count Dash Wilder out. He has won in situations like this before. Can he do it again? Another released superstar going up against one of our selected superstars by Kalea in the chat. Zack Ryder's getting a shot against NXT champion Adam Cole. I'm pretty sure Cole's NXT champion. Maybe not. I think Seth had to give up that title. I think Big E is actually the NXT champion. My bad. Adam Cole is the former NXT champion. I'm looking forward to this second round here. Maybe we see a little bit of a rivalry between Cole and Big E. But I don't know. Cole looking to get back in the winner's circle. We'll see what he can get done. Ryder, a released superstar. He's going to have to try to get a winning momentum here as well. Big E taking on Aleister Black. What more can you say? That's just going to be a great match. We have been uber focused on a singles career for all 3 members of the New Day. And in T-Mode, I can't think of a better spot. Big E already the NXT champion. He was the first ever NXT. First. I think he was first ever. Maybe second ever. Maybe he beat Seth. I think he beat Seth. Whatever. NXT champion way early on, way back in the day. He won it back here after it was released by Seth Rollins, so there's some history there for sure. Big E looking to become a dual T-Mode champion here tonight if he can get past Black in the first round. Black, deadly, absolutely deadly with the black mask. We'll see what he can shake out in this tournament. Now let me see if I can take this screenshot and get our oh boy, what is this? Hold up, I'm actually very, very curious. What is this? Is this just a DJ? Okay. Okay, my bad. We don't need to see that. Let's mute myself so we don't get some crazy echo. And let's get Steam. Boop, boop. There we go. All right, we are going to FM. That should have worked. No, that wouldn't have worked. That should have worked. That one did. Valkyrie's in the chat, Prophet. How's it going? You drafted Asuka. Asuka has been in 2 team modes. She was unsuccessful, but she is in Money in the Bank with Kairi Sane. That'll be tomorrow night. So, I mean, as soon as you picked Asuka, we had 2 women's team modes in a row, and Asuka was in both of them. I think Ruby Riott was as well. So, fun stuff in terms of that. Oh boy, this is going to be a nightmare. Sorry guys, I'm going to try to get this isolated real quick, and then we can get started. I didn't have this ready because I wasn't quite sure who was even going to be involved in this matchup. So, how are you doing, Valkyrie? How are you? I know you've been streaming the past few days. How's that been going? How has been life in general as we ease out of quarantine? I gotta say that at this point, I don't think I really care much about anything right now. It's weird. I'm gonna miss quarantine in a weird way. So I'm really like in a I can do anything I want type mood. It's fun. Sorry, isolating without like a trackpad or something, anything. Like I'm using my knee. So this is interesting. I have a huge question. I feel like you'll say no. Most likely. Like my general attitude is no to lots of different things. So just don't take it personally. But go ahead. Let's see. We're going to try a different setup. We're going to try to put them above me to see how it looks. We'll see what it looks like. I kind of, maybe I like it more. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sold on it. I could give you spreadsheets, but I'm looking for a GM for my developmental show. I don't do very well with created superstars. Because, like, I need to talk to people and get their characters and their movesets, their auras, right? I need to understand them. I think you have a lot of fun with it, but I know you're doing other stuff too. Yeah, see, here's my problem is I am not dependable. Like, I am not dependable. I think we're ready to go here. We have our tournament. We have our tournament superstars right above me. Goldberg is a free agent. Titus O'Neil, Slater, Wilder, free agents. Ryder, free agent. Black, free agent. Only Big E and Cole are selected in this field, and they are looking for the $1 million championship in T-Mode tournament. And let's get started right away. Goldberg, O'Neil. We're going to turn these entrances on. We're going to have to be cautious about that tonight because I guess that's what the game's going to do to me. So we'll be careful about that. Yeah, being a GM would be fun, but I don't know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, streaming has not been of much of an interest to me lately, and I don't really have a good answer as to why that is. It just every night, like, I'll just get to a point where it's like, should I stream? And I go, you know, and I don't know why that is. It happens. It could be a variety of different reasons. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So, like, my dependability in terms of that are so low that I just wouldn't trust myself to do what needs to be done in that situation. I'm a very go-with-the-flow type guy right now. ECW 06 World T-Mode Champion, Goldberg. He's fired up. Taking this title off of Ultimate Warrior, I'm pretty sure. Crushing Ultimate Warrior. And no one's picked him up. He's a free agent. He's in Money in the Bank tomorrow for a shot at another T-Mode Championship. Goldberg's domination. Continuing here in Season 1. Now that he doesn't have to deal with the Grave or Sting. We'll see what he can get done in the first round of this tournament. Sub-perks above. Picks above, I mean. Oh, who picked? I'm sorry. Toritos. Might make my last pick tonight. Maybe, maybe. Just be okay. Mental health is important. No, I'm going to be good. I think I've said this multiple times. Like, I kind of thrive when I'm angry or sad. Like, I do really, really well in terms of that. I don't know how to cope when I'm content. I'm bored when I'm happy. It's not a challenge. I don't know. Like, I'm a really weird dude. I'm a really, really strange guy. And, I don't know. Like that stuff never bothers me. My mental health is going to be solid. I don't know. It's very strange. Titus O'Neil getting a shot here. Let's see what he can do. I don't think we've seen him in too many T-modes. We'll see what can be done. Welcome to the fella Sheamus version of T-mode. My hair has just decided to lose its mind, and I'm okay with that. I picked Big E for the sub-perk. Alright, you got him. Big E is your sub-perk. Sub-perk pick Goldberg. And Clay Elea got Goldberg. You got it. Clay Elea picking Goldberg. Big E being chosen by Linger in this tournament. And I'm pretty sure Toritos is going to make his last pick. And I'm pretty sure Joseph has Big E. I think so. Joseph might make an appearance here tonight. Everybody who is here and who did not like say hi or anything in the chat, maybe you're here. Welcome to the show. How's your guys' week's been? I gotta tell you that SmackDown for me was entertaining. I was entertained. I liked it. NXT, a little flat. I'm not gonna lie, a little flat. AEW, freaking fantastic. I liked it. They're going to have to get something going with those women, but I see potential in that division. Tag team division is going to look great. Everything in AEW is looking solid. Monday Night Raw. First half of the show was good. Didn't really quite like the last half of the show. It was very boring, very raw. But the first half of the show I was pretty impressed with. I was happy. I mean, when you get Asuka, Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax in the same ring and you tell them to work, it's just magic. It's just fun to watch. Of course, Samoa Joe on the commentary helps out. So it was a pretty solid week of wrestling. And we're going to cap it off with Money in the Bank. Do not forget, grab your phones now, download FanDuel for free. You can be trying to earn some money and just have a little bit more fun when you're watching Money in the Bank. If you're having issues with Money in the Bank or wrestling in general, start gambling on it. When money's on the line, it's way more fun. Get a little more strategic in what you want to see. I'll reveal my picks right now. I think I've put in a lineup on FanDuel for Money in the Bank tomorrow. Tonight, my UFC picks didn't do all that great, but I'm a little optimistic. I'm a little more optimistic about my Money in the Bank prowess. Oh my goodness, Goldberg. Ooh! Taking it to Titus, but Titus has a pretty healthy advantage here over Goldberg. Could it be that Goldberg tiring out from his first matchup earlier tonight? Let me take a look here at my picks. My picks are, as my star, AJ Styles. I think he's winning Money in the Bank tomorrow. Drew McIntyre, I think he's retaining tomorrow. The New Day. I am choosing them because of pin attempts, finishing moves, signature moves. I think they're going to hit quite a few of those. Will they win? I'm not quite sure. I think they might even go with the Forgotten Sons. Who knows what they're going to do with those championships. But they are two of my picks tomorrow. Shayna Baszler, I think she's winning Money in the Bank, and I think she is going to lose her mind tomorrow in that matchup. I think she's going to hurt a lot of women. And then, of course, for my dark horse pick, I am picking Tamina. I think if you're going to have Bayley lose this title, I think it has to be against somebody you would not suspect. I think you want to make somebody a star. I think now is Tamina's time. I think I'm ready for Tamina to be a champion. So let's do it right now. And it can be for a variety of different reasons. Maybe Sasha Banks is in the way. Who knows? Maybe the Usos get involved. Like, I don't know. I'm not. Maybe one of the Usos. I know that I think it's Jay is out for 6 to 9 months. Let's get Tamina involved, and let's get Jimmy or Jay Uso as her manager. And let's get Tamina involved here. I think I'm ready to see her as the SmackDown Women's Champion. 1, 2, no! Titus O'Neil looking to put away Goldberg. But here comes the former WCW United States Champion, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And he's distracting Titus O'Neil here. Goldberg. Just waiting for Titus. German suplex. Jim Neidhart and Titus O'Neil. Where's my pen? I have a pen right here. That might be a Money in the Bank opportunity here. Where is Titus? Chasing off Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Titus seeing ghosts. We're going to put Titus and Jim Neidhart. If there's more situations tonight, we'll throw them in the match, and we'll see who comes out, and we'll throw them in Money in the Bank tomorrow. Any picks for Money in the Bank? There have been some additions. We had 3 Battle Royales earlier tonight. Bayley, SmackDown Women's T-Mode Champion, is in the Women's Money in the Bank. Oh, sorry, you must be meaning for the real life. But let me go over my card. Diesel is in, and the man you're looking at here hitting this jackhammer, also in Money in the Bank tomorrow night. 1, 2, 3 beats Titus O'Neil, and Goldberg will move on. Wow. SmackDown was worth watching? Yeah. Yeah, it passed. Mine's been slow and grueling. I've been dealing with commissions. People wanting custom stars made for E-Feds. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not good at creating. I'm good at taking what's there, morphing it in my image, and doing that. That's what I'm good at. I've been getting into monochromatic hair coloring, which has been insane. Monochromatic hair coloring. What does that mean? I've also been thinking of coloring my hair. I might redden it like Sheamus does. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to some of my friends and see if they know much about it. Goldberg defeating Titus O'Neil, who took a lot of damage to Goldberg in that first round. Perfect opportunity for Dash Wilder or Heath Slater to get involved here. Let me update this paint job. Let me update the paint job. Oh no. You want a FanDuel referral? I mean, it wouldn't help. I don't need one. It doesn't much matter to me. I don't really care. It's like, what, $1? Yeah, it doesn't much matter to me. If you have any friends who are involved in FanDuel, go ahead and give it to them. Sorry guys, I see the matches happening. At least you guys can see it. Just gonna update this. We kind of messed up on these entrances here. I forgot, my bad. It's okay. Yo! Whoa! Slater getting hit right away with a code breaker. 1, 2, 3. Slater is bounced. Wilder is going to have a huge, momentous advantage in the second round. The former WWECW champion will be... Wow. Wow. I cannot... I mean, he's fired up. He is fired up. Okay. Pretty sure he got beat by Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWECW Championship here in T-Mode. No more. He is on the rise here, and he's got Goldberg in the second round. Flawless victory. Just absolutely Naganoing Keith Slater. I mean, ooh, my... Ooh. That is some scary business. My lord. Wow. Okay. Everybody on YouTube, welcome to the show. This is it. We're already on the second half. We're going Cole Ryder. Don't worry, I won't forget this time. Entrances on. Cole Ryder. Here we go. Let me update the paint. Damn, that was so fast. Wilder is not messing around. Slater bounced real quick. Real quick. Adam Cole, no longer NXT champion. He's looking to change that, and whenever you have one member of the Undisputed Era in a team mode tournament, you got to be careful about all the other Undisputed Era members. And look at this, Zack Ryder was going to attack him from behind. Zack Ryder, another of those superstars who was released. I mean, we'll call it Spring Cleaning 2020. This is a shot for Zack Ryder to stay relevant within the WWE community in some form or fashion. The Beamer! God, I hate Goldberg. The Beamer is, he's sitting at the top of fantasy. I'm at the top right now, but he's close. Welcome to the show, The Beamer. What app do you use to pick? FanDuel, free app on your phone. You don't have to use money, but you do have to sign up. You play in some of the free stuff that they do. I know if you watch Survivor like I do, big finale coming up, they do have gambling on Survivor, The Challenge. Hey, ladies, or some guys, if you're into it, The Bachelor, you can gamble on The Bachelor. You can gamble on damn near anything on TV using the FanDuel app. I highly recommend it. It's some fun watching. I don't watch wrestling much anymore. I think I'm going to watch Money in the Bank. I think it's going to be an interesting show. At least the Money in the Bank match will be. WWE Money in the Bank card, I will not be watching. Wow, really? I think it's one of the more interesting cards of the year. Poor Slater, yeah, poor Slater. He got messed up. Yes, FanDuel Tritos. Sorry, my bad in the delay of answering back duty calls. I lose. You take a bunch of shades of the same color, just very similar variations to layer it with. It makes a really interesting effect, and everyone I've been paid by has adored it. I also kind of want to do the Asuka look of like pink, lime green, blue, blonde. I can, like, that would be cool too. And these guys are going to battle on the ramp here. Referee, let's get them back in the ring. When we get, it's kind of like hockey here. When we get a settled outcome, we're going to get these guys in the ring. Wow. Taking it to Adam Cole. Sending a message to Zack Ryder. He'll be fine, ref. He'll be fine. Get him in the ring. Get him in the ring. Get him in the ring, ref. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, I mean, this time we will... we'll fix it this time, no worries. Adam Cole, Zack Ryder, we're restarting the match in the ring. Here we are. Now, interestingly enough, correct me if I'm wrong, did we not have Adam Cole and maybe Kyle O'Reilly in a tag team matchup where they were in a team mode tournament and they ran away and they didn't want to compete in the team mode tournament. Did that happen, or am I just misremembering? I'm pretty sure that was the last time we saw Adam Cole in a team mode tournament. And then when they actually got forced back into the ring because we had to restart that matchup in the middle of the ring, they won that matchup. They ended up losing the tournament overall, but they were winners in that matchup. It was a very interesting night. Zack Ryder, knee to the chest of Cole. Former NXT Team Mode champion. It's for the $1 Million Championship here. Big miss. Takedown. Yeah, I'm sorry. This should not be on Monday Night Raw, but that's what I chose. This should technically be on NXT, not Monday Night Raw. But I made the tournament up on Monday Night Raw. We should only have SmackDown to go before Money in the Bank. I don't know if I want to do that tonight. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what the tournament looks like. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow before Money in the Bank. That sounds like a fun idea. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning if I wake up and I have nothing to do before Money in the Bank. That sounds like a fun idea. We'll see. We'll take a look at what title would be defended. Or maybe we just do Money in the Bank and then we continue with SmackDown. That'll likely be the outcome. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a very go-with-the-flow person right now. Right? Whatever the wind's blowing, that's what I'm going to do. If I feel like playing NBA, I'm going to play NBA. If I feel like playing Sea of Thieves, I'm going to play Sea of Thieves. If I feel like not streaming and streaming over on Panda's channel and playing some Modern Warfare, that's what I'm going to do. That's just kind of how I'm doing things right now. And it's working out for me. It's working out for me. Zack Ryder has Adam Cole down to the yellow. Another back suplex. Landing on the back of the head, the neck. Adam Cole getting beat up. Like we said, you gotta watch out for Adam Cole in the Undisputed Era. Seemingly in every Undisputed Era match, we get another member interfering, bothering the outcome of the match. And the one time we didn't see that, Adam Cole, triple threat, WrestleMania, steel cage match, he got beat. He got beat. Big kick out here by Zack Ryder. Ryder's one of those guys I always felt bad for. They could have made him so much more. I agree. How do you like NBA 2K20? I like it. It's fine. I have a lot of fun playing NBA 2K20. Oh, big roll up here. 1, 2, 3. He wins with a roll up. Wow. Poor Zack Ryder, Adam Cole. This is going to be very, very good news for Adam Cole. He is going to save some momentum, save some energy for the second round. Boom. Adam Cole rolls up Zack Ryder. And Zack Ryder, man, got released a few weeks ago, and we just can't catch a break here in T-Mode either. Adam Cole earning a shot at that second round. Alright. I mean, Zack Ryder did his damnedest. He did his damnedest, attacked him from behind, didn't let the Undisputed Era get involved. Adam Cole utilizing the possum payback. And you know what? That was enough. That was enough to edge out Ryder in this tournament. Yikes. I don't have a trackpad, so this is sloppy. Sloppy. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. Final matchup of this first round. Big E versus Aleister Black. I can't wait for this one. We have an NXT T-Mode champion in Big E. Ooh, buddy. Ah, damn it. I forgot about the entrances, but that's okay. I hate the game doesn't just default back. Every match should have entrances on, should be normal. Like, I don't know why they do this. It's really annoying. Aleister Black will compete tomorrow night inside Money in the Bank on WWE Network. And I'm interested in seeing what he has planned. Big E will compete at Money in the Bank as well for the Tag Team Championships. I don't think they're going to win back their titles, but I do think that they will have quite a bit of involvement. That's why I picked them on FanDuel. You're going to see a big ending, or a Big E Buster, as I like to call it. You're going to see the Trouble in Paradise used. Ladder match. Kofi Kingston's going to get involved. Shot to the gut. Big E is our current reigning NXT T-Mode champion. A title once held by Adam Cole. I would love to see Big E win this matchup. That way we can get that matchup in the second round. I'd be very, very curious to see it. But he's going to have to get past Aleister Black first. Drapes him on that top rope. Big E is earning buku amounts of momentum here. Aleister Black dealing out some damage. Wait, you can do WWE on FanDuel. Yes, you can do WWE, you can do Survivor, you can do The Challenge, UFC. Like, I've got four things running right now. Right? Like, I did UFC earlier tonight, and it was a fun time. I shouldn't have picked Dominic Cruz. I should have picked the boa constrictor. I did not know he was in tonight's card. If I could have picked him, I would have. If I knew who he was, I could have picked him. I love the boa constrictor, man. He's impressed me like 6 months ago when he had his other fight, and tonight beating Verdum the way he did, it was just fun. It's fun. I'm a big believer in that guy. Smiling Sam Alvey had a great showing, lost, but it was a great showing. Cowboy versus Showtime Pettis. These are some good fights, man. I want to get back involved in the UFC. You might see a little bit more of that crop up from time to time here on the channel. Because it's so... And it might be the thing that I utilize to get myself pumped up to do these T-Mode tournaments. I mean, tonight I feel really good. Really, really good about streaming, right? And I haven't felt that while watching wrestling. Big splash. Not good enough to put Black away. And then, of course, the main card was amazing. Big ending incoming for Black. Taking him down. One, two, he does have the payback. He's not going to use it. Big E goes on to the second round. Wow. These matches are just flying by tonight. Wow. He is your current NXT T-Mode champion. And Big E is on his way to the second round. 2 more matches and he will be a dual T-Mode champion. Almost a tri-T-Mode champion. Because the title tonight that's on the line is the $1 Million Championship that earns you double bubble. You get twice as many fantasy points as soon as you hold on to that title. It'll be an interesting affair for sure. Nice. Black gets bounced quickly. I didn't expect that to be that quick, but hey, I mean, we've said this time and time again. When you're a T-Mode champion, it just seems like it's easier for you. Speaking of, we've got 2 former T-Mode champions, one of them being a current T-Mode champion. We got Goldberg taking on Dash Wilder. T-Mode champions in the second round. Goldberg, Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder stunning Heath Slater. I cannot believe I keep forgetting these goddamn entrances. It's driving me nuts. Dash Wilder hitting, and look at this. He has such a huge advantage over Goldberg here. And he is going straight after him. Final cut. Look at him, he's at 23%. He's going to try to waste the comeback of Goldberg. Going top rope. Bounces over, misses. Goldberg misses out on the comeback, and he is completely out of energy. Wow. Who won the Cowboy fight? It was really close, but Cowboy looked a little bit slower than Pettis. I say split decision, it should have gone Pettis. Split decision, it went Pettis. I think they got the right call on that particular fight. It was a good fight. It was a solid fight. Gagey, is that how you say his name? Justin Gagey is maybe my new favorite UFC fighter. Just everything he stands for as an educator myself, and what he aspires to be as a social worker, or leading the way, and how he interacted with Tony Ferguson after the fight was over. That guy, man, earned my respect hardcore. I'm a big fan of this guy after tonight. Tony Ferguson is a zombie. He is an absolute dead man. He was taking the hardest punches, and in an empty arena, you hear everything. And it was harsh, and he just kept coming. I mean, I would have been knocked out 8 times over. Maybe 30 times over with some of those hits. There's no way. I would be a dead man. Tony Ferguson, chin of a god. Man, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I can make match picks, only a roster. I couldn't make match picks, only a roster. Oh, on FanDuel? Yeah, so if you look, there's a little info button at the top, and it'll tell you the match rules, right? And one of the rules is like you get 9 points if your superstar wins. Everything else is like 0.8 for a finisher, 0.8, you know. So they score it a little bit differently. It's not straight up who do you think's winning and losing. It's here's your roster. It's like a fantasy. And what they do in the match gives you points in FanDuel. So that's what you have to kind of take into account. You have to read those rules. I can do WWE, UFC. I'm not a fan, more of a boxing guy. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm not a boxing guy. I'm more of a all sorts guy. I love MMA because it encapsulates all that stuff. To me, boxing is not soft, but wow, 1, 2, 3, Dash Wilder beats Goldberg. But hey, I mean, Goldberg has a shot tomorrow at Money in the Bank. I told you, do not count this man out. Don't count him out. He's done this before in T-Mode. He has done this before. He has taken out guys like Ric Flair, The Undertaker. He's done it before, and he's done it again tonight. Blitzing past Heath Slater. Blitzing past Goldberg, and now he's in the finals for the $1 Million Championship. Dash Wilder. All right, let's not screw up the entrances here. All right, let's get the entrances. I want to see the entrances. I can change the arena. We'll keep it. Adam Cole, Big E. Let's update. Let's update. Let's update. Goldberg gets beat. I mean, Goldberg had 3 matches. He had a big Money in the Bank qualifier earlier. Crazy match against Titus. Wilder had an easy matchup. Yikes. Come on, mouse. Adam Cole, former NXT champion, makes his way down to the ring. Yeah, boxing to me, it's not soft, but it's like slow. It's strategic. It's like the baseball of combat sports. It's not boring to me, but it's just so slow, and it just takes up so much time that it's just not something that I'm like mega interested in. Even the Wilder Fury fight, I was like, okay. But MMA, UFC, like anything can happen. It could be slow, it could be crazy fast. It's just good. Adam Cole, baby, looking to punch his ticket to the finals for a shot at the $1 Million Championship here on Raw. Cowboy is my favorite fighter. I don't watch that UFC much, though. I haven't watched it much since Conor McGregor's been out. CM Punk going to UFC pulled me in. McGregor kept me there, and then as soon as he was gone, I just didn't watch a whole lot of it. There's a few people who I would care about and take a look at. DC, Cowboy, Bisping was fun for a little while. But overall, I just kind of lost out. I like those characters. Cerrone is a character. Cowboy, he's a character. I like him. Henry Cejudo is a character. I don't like him, but he's a character. Here comes your NXT champion.
Representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, the NXT champion, Big E.
One ain't enough, man. He needs two. Big E wants another T-Mode title. And he's got to go through Adam Cole, the former NXT champion, to get it. Don't forget, when you get beat as a champion here in T-Mode, you might have to defend your title. We might be looking at Goldberg tonight in our main event, defending that ECW championship against Dash Wilder. Or maybe we'll see that happen tomorrow night to kick off Money in the Bank. We'll see. We'll figure that out. But that is something that I will take note of. He did get beat. And if Big E gets beat here, Adam Cole gets a shot to get his title back. It'll be interesting. We do have to take care of Titus O'Neil and Jim the Anvil Neidhart tonight. Winner will be getting into Money in the Bank, barring anything else going on tonight. Anything crazy. Goldberg versus Dash. Them guys have a lot of guts, man. I couldn't do it. I never got behind McGregor. I liked him because he was such a dick. Like, he was just such a heel. In a world where UFC, a lot of the guys like George St. Pierre, right? Like, all these guys were like, yes, we're friends. We shake hands. Conor McGregor came in and said, I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to make you look silly. And I don't do respect. And he came in, and whether it was by skill or luck or fate, he just turned everything on its head. He disrespected everybody in sight. They all hated him. They all couldn't stand him. They were waiting for him to get beat, and he just couldn't get beat. And when he took down Josie Aldo, I was like, oh my God. He's a star. He's a star. And he ended up making a lot of money for the UFC. Adam Cole utilizing that possum payback once again. Maybe we won't see the Undisputed Era here tonight. And I don't know, maybe it'll be good for Adam Cole. Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era, we've seen them a lot involved in each other's matches. But they've not really been winning a whole lot. Maybe going it alone is what the Undisputed Era need to do. And we've been talking about that with the New Day and Big E and Xavier Woods, who's my guy, and Kofi Kingston as well. Maybe they need to go on their own way, their own path, to find some different success. Not more success, because they're very successful as tag teams and factions, but different success. Damn, what a right hand by Big E. Like I said, I would love to get involved in the UFC gaming, but I just don't know what that game can do in terms of simulation. I don't really feel like playing that game. I would love to watch that game, but I just don't know. I just don't know how I would implement it. Oh my. Yo! Kamehameha! You have Big E, don't you? And now Kane is coming out, helping out Big E. Yikes. Oh my. I mean, maybe Big E and Kane formed some sort of respect for each other when They fought at WrestleMania for the titles. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I think we've seen New Day and Kane in tandem before. 1, 2, 3, big ending. Big E beats Adam Cole. And in the finals, we will have Big E taking on Dash Wilder for the $1 Million Championship. Yikes. Joseph has Big E. Oh, okay. So we got Kane from Kalea helping out Joseph with Big E. Wow. Helping out Big E with Joseph. And like I said, hey man, I said this from the beginning. I know T-Mode... In the beginning, T-Mode is a little rocky, but when we get some of these guys interacting with each other and creating rivalries like the way they are, it's just going to be special. It's just going to be fun. Damn, man. I think we got to add Adam Cole into that Jim Neidhart-Titus match. I mean, he did kind of just get screwed there. And if Adam Cole wins that triple threat, I'm going to make it triple threat. Titus, Jim Neidhart, Adam Cole. And if Adam Cole wins that triple threat, he's going into the match with Kane in Money in the Bank. Because Adam Cole and Kane, they ain't done. Not by a long shot. Yikes. Damn, stupid Iowa won't let me use money on FanDuel. Oh, that sucks. Do you need to use money for WWE? Like... Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, weirdly, I'm in Utah. Sports betting, A-okay. Any other type of gambling, can't do it. It's like not even lottery tickets or scratch-offs. We can't do any of that. It's crazy town. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yikes. Finals time. Big E taking on Dash. Former WWECW T-Mode champion taking on the current reigning NXT T-Mode champion, Big E, in the finals. I don't know why the entrances are off. It's bugging me. It's really, really irritating. Anyway, T-Mode Championship being crowned here. Big E, Dash Wilder. Cole gets bounced. And we didn't see the Undisputed Era here tonight. Might play a little poker tonight. I don't quite know. NBA was really, really fun last night. Maybe I'll play a little bit more of that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm bored. I want to gamble. It's those Mormon ideals. Yes, it definitely is. There's a lot of Mormon politics that goes on in Utah. It's why we don't have a football team, because football mostly happens on Sunday. So if you have a football team here that plays on Sunday, you're going to want to watch the other games, so they don't want to distract you from church. So half the population, plus some, do not want football here because it'll distract from, Utah's interests. I disagree. I think, hey, you guys don't want us to raise taxes? Cool. Open up a football team. Open up some casinos, and you'll see a bunch of these, and I understand why the church doesn't want to do it, but we can make a lot of money off of the lottery. We can make a lot of money off the NFL. We already have basketball. It's a very successful market. It's a small market, and I'd argue it's a medium-sized market with the Jazz, but it is a market. But yeah, Utah, there's politics involved, for sure. I got Kane and Adam Cole. Yikes. Kane and Adam Cole are, I don't know, but you're representing both of those guys. You're going to have to get your clients in a room together and figure out what's going on. This might work for you. It might work for you. Because let's say Adam Cole and Kane get into a rivalry, and Adam Cole faces Kane and Undertaker with one of his Undisputed Era buddies for the titles. You win no matter what. You get points. I don't know. Anything can happen on T-Mode. I wish that the games had the singles theme and Titantrons for tag teams. I want to break up New Day, but they don't have the singles themes. That would be real cool. Are you talking about like Big E's 3 ain't enough, man, I need 5? That'd be fun, right? Yeah. When I break them up, I will usually switch their theme to one of the generic ones that they choose, or even an old one from a superstar that's not being used. Right? Like Molly Holly or something. Or one of the themes from the pay-per-views I will utilize quite a bit in terms of that. But I just kind of let my superstars do what they do. I don't really take much creative control. That's not what team mode's about. When I did universe mode, that's what it was about. It was about creativity and things like that. I'm not very good at creative anymore. I'm really curious about what the new era of 2K WWE simulation games is going to look like here in a couple years. I'm very excited for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We watched gameplay of that last night. I'm very, very excited about a lot of different things in gaming and in Twitch in general. Christian, my most angry Twitch follower, is back. Welcome to the show. How's it going, Christian? How are you? When did you get electrocuted? We're doing a special fella-themed team mode tonight. Sheamus is not involved at all. This is just how my hair decided to present itself after my shower. So, it is what it is. Crossing fingers. Wow, Big E dominating Dash, but he does have his run-in activated. We could see an appearance from Scott Dawson, who earlier tonight, I believe, lost in a Money in the Bank qualifier. Dash going to take a breather on the apron. Big E gaining momentum. He's missing. He's wasting energy with those stomps. Dash Wilder also released from the WWE. This could be a great start for him in Season 1 of T-Mode. Losing his WWE CW Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin just before the end of the season, the beta season. We'll see what he can do in terms of trying to recover. I lost 2 times? You might have. Uh-oh. It's my guy. It's my guy. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's Xavier up on the ramp helping out Big E. Maybe we add Xavier and Dash into that, and we make it a 5-pack challenge, depending on if Big E can win here. Xavier Woods is still here. He hasn't left yet. He's sticking around. He is sticking around. He's going to make sure that Scott Dawson can't interrupt in this matchup. They did their history. That is how Dash Wilder became WWE CW champion in the first place. He had a lot of help from Scott Dawson. New Day not going to let it happen. My guy, Xavier Woods, coming out to help Big E. Come on, fellas. I don't want to see a count out. I'd have to restart the match and send Xavier on his way. Oh, off the post. Nasty. Nasty. Stay out of this, Xavier. Come on now. I'm your representative. You don't want to get involved in this. You don't want to get involved in this. You don't want to get involved in this. It's a DQ. Dash Wilder. Oh, no. And Big E's not going to be happy about it. But Dash Wilder wins the $1 Million Championship and 2 fantasy points on a technicality. Big E loses this tournament. Hold up. Let me make a call. I gotta make a call. He's my representative. I gotta know what's going on here. I gotta figure this out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Xavier. Xavier. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let me put them on mute. They're muted. They're muted. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have a conversation with you on the phone. On the stream, I wouldn't do that. Come on, man. I represent you. I believe in you. I trust you, Austin. Come on, now. Mm-hmm. I mean, walk me through it. What's your game? What's going on here? Mm-hmm. I told you. I told you. Isn't it great? Isn't it freeing? Don't you feel free? Come on, man. He was gonna take 2 Teemo championships and just let you have 1 or none? Come on, man. Look, they didn't even pick you. They didn't even pick you. All right? They would have rather had Kofi and Big E go for the tag team titles. Take your shot, man. Take your shot. Yeah. You do you. You do you. It was brilliant. Yeah. Alright. Alright, see you, Austin. Hey, good luck. Big E's a crazy bastard. He'll definitely be coming after you. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. If Joe's in the chat, don't worry about Joseph. Joseph is young. He'll learn. He'll learn. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. Catch you later. Yeah, catch you on your stream. 10 months strong. 10 months strong. I've been subbed for 10 months. Yeah. Good doing business. Yeah. Ciao. Alright. That's the scoop. That's the scoop. You didn't think I was gonna draft Xavier Woods and have him be third wheel in the New Day, did you? Xavier Woods and me have been talking for a long time, alright? It has been a long time coming. I mean, who's the most talented person in the New Day? Kofi Kingston's been around for 15 years. And what has he done? 1 WWE Championship. Couple of Royal Rumble spots. Ooh. Big E has been around for damn near 8 years. Alright, and what has he done? He slapped AJ Lee upside the head accidentally. What else has he done? He can twerk. What has Xavier Woods done? If given the chance, what do you think he could have done? He has made a YouTube sensation out of Up, Up, Down, Down. And not only Up, Up, Down, Down, left, right, left, right. He has brought people to his YouTube channel and made it successful. He's a businessman. He has done the same with Twitch. Alright? Xavier Woods has a PhD. Xavier Woods is smart. He's not a third wheel type of guy. And ever since representing me and him have been talking. This has been a long time coming. As soon as he drop-kicked Dash Wilder, I knew exactly what was in his head. I just wanted to confirm it over the phone. Xavier Woods wants T-Mode Gold. Xavier Woods and Big E, as of right now, are being entered into a 5-man matchup for our main event. It will be Titus O'Neil, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Adam Cole Bay, Xavier Woods, and Big E. Winner of that match will go and enter Money in the Bank ladder matchup. I think that's going to be a good time. That's going to be a good time. Wilder will get an opportunity at Goldberg tomorrow night for Goldberg's ECW Championship to kick off Money in the Bank. And then we will have our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So let's get to our pay-per-view. Sorry, not our pay-per-view. Our main event of the evening. And that is a 5-man brawl. We are not going to do a new T-Mode tournament because tomorrow will be our pay-per-view. So we will not be doing that at this point in time. I'm proud of Austin Creed. I am proud of Xavier Woods. He did what he needed to do. Titus. Let's get him in there. Sorry, I had to take care of some business. You think there's any truth to WWE getting sold? Steph just cashed in $1 million in stocks. Oh, she sold them. Ooh, maybe a Dana White situation, right? Maybe, yes, they'll be sold, but then they become employees. That would be very, very interesting. I don't know. Prophet, what'd you do? What do you mean? What did I do? I just represent. I just told him, hey, you do you, Woods. Alright? You do you. I think I'm kind of sick of him, you know, not getting respected. I'm sick of him not getting... I mean, I told you guys that. I told you as much. I'm sick of him not getting respected. He deserves respect. He doesn't get respect. And you know what? Maybe Big E would understand, you know? Big E's been a champion before. He's been NXT champion, right? He's had that. I think he's been actually Intercontinental champion as well. Xavier Woods has never had that. He's only ever had tag team championships. He's always been a mouthpiece. And it's time for him to step up. I told you, Season 1, I drafted him for a reason. I didn't tell him to do that. I definitely suggested it. I planted that seed in his head. He chose to do that. It's not my fault. Here we go. Main event of the evening, folks. These 5 guys had some brush-ups during our Team Mode tournament, and we're gonna settle it. We're gonna settle it. We are gonna settle it. Sorry, let me look for a star here. Dash Wilder getting the star. He is your winner for the evening.
To the ring, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds.
Woods just copied Ryder? Did he? What happened with Ryder? Your client, lol. I was close to a T-mode win. Yeah. Yeah, you were. Oh, man. I kind of like when storylines just present themselves. That's fun for me. Xavier Woods, you know, I think we've been talking about it. We've been kind of planting that seed for a long time on the channel. When are the New Day going to separate? It's a Team Mode tournament. This is a singles division. There are tag team titles involved, yes. But a majority of the titles are singles titles. And Xavier Woods shoots the first shot at separating and at least making a name for himself. And you know what? I can't imagine Xavier Woods getting too much heat from Big E or Kofi. They gotta understand, right? I mean, for all the reasons that I listed to you just now, Xavier Woods deserves a shot. He deserves a shot. And costing Big E his shot has earned him a shot. It's given him an opportunity here. And I think Xavier Woods can get the job done. Boom. New follower, Danny Mihailov. Danimi Mihailov. You're gonna have to tell me which is the first name, which is the last name there. Welcome to the show, Danny. I'm just gonna call you Danny for easy ease.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Let me go ahead and tell you what's happened on tonight's show so far on the eve of our Money in the Bank stream. This man, Xavier Woods, betraying Big E, drop kicking his opponent, his partner's opponent, and disqualifying him in the main event of our Team Mode tournament, screwing over Big E. And you know, Xavier Woods wants a shot at some Team Mode gold on his own. He wants to break away. And this was him telling the world, I'm ready for my singles career. Also in that tournament, we had some crazy, interesting defeats. Goldberg got beat by Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder will go after Goldberg's ECW championship tomorrow. It'll be the first match of our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We had 3 individuals gain entry into the Money in the Bank matches. Bailey, for the women, will be entering into Money in the Bank. Diesel and Goldberg will all be going to Money in the Bank. Goldberg's going to have 2 matches tomorrow night. This man, Titus O'Neil, had a great showing in the first round against Goldberg. Ultimately, could have possibly upset Goldberg in that first round, but was distracted by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. That's why these 2 gentlemen are in this matchup. Adam Cole, you know, Kane's already in the Money in the Bank matchup, so no worries there, but Adam Cole is in this matchup too. He wants to win and get involved, and he wants to take on Kane. Titus O'Neil's getting an opportunity. Jim Neidhart, Adam Cole, Xavier Woods, and this man, the reigning NXT T-Mode champion, who was just screwed over in the main event of T-Mode. Bring him out. New man team, Kane, Big E, Kofi.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
You've got to wonder what is going through the head of Big E right now. I mean, you know, he's always upbeat, right? He's still the champion. He doesn't have to defend his championship against Dash. So, I mean, there's something to be, like, celebrated there. But, I mean, this is definitely going to cause a schism in the New Day. Finals. In the finals of a T-Mode tournament, and Big E is suddenly finding himself in a qualifying matchup for Money in the Bank instead of winning the $1 Million Championship, which was won earlier tonight by Dash Wilder. So now we've got 2 members of the New Day in a 5-man over-the-top rope elimination match. There's going to be 1 man that wins this matchup. Look at this. This Titus O'Neil talking to Xavier Woods. He's saying, like, what's going on here, man? Adam Cole getting pumped up on the other side of the ring. You know, 5 men are going to enter this matchup. 1 man is going to enter a Money in the Bank match for sure. But let's not discount what we're going to see tomorrow. We're going to see some random superstars. We might see some superstars that were drafted by some of you in the chat. I want everybody to have representation. So if you don't have somebody represented in tomorrow's pay-per-view, show up tomorrow. One of your guys very likely will be in a Money in the Bank ladder matchup. Winner of Money in the Bank will get to consult with their representative, you, in the chat, about which title they would like to target in T-Mode. And then that title will be, it'll be hunted. And you can keep it secret, you can let people know, it'll be up to you. If your superstar wins T-Mode, that's up to you. You can announce a title match if you'd like. You can have your guy cash in whenever you want, or you can let it happen naturally, organically. It's all up to you. This is a new function that we are having on Season 1, and it is a Money in the Bank function. And look at this. Xavier Woods helping him out is Titus O'Neil, and they're trying to get rid of Adam Cole, Big E getting assaulted by Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a former WCW United States T-Mode champion here in T-Mode. Titus O'Neil stunting. Look at him. I'm going to waste some time here. Hey, I'm Xavier Woods, representative. I drafted Xavier Woods for my team. We've been talking about this for a long time, me and Xavier. I've got him on speed dial. We're both streamers. We're both entertainers. We both love doing what we do. And I've been telling him, hey, it's time to go against New Day. It's time to separate. It's time to take initiative. And it looks like tonight he took that first big step. And we'll see if it pays off for him in this qualifying matchup. if you're looking here and you're kind of confused and you're like, what the hell's going on? If you're new to the stream, if you're wondering why my hair looks the way it does, it's okay. Everything's confusing here. You're new, I get it. But if you're not new, or even if you are new, but you want to get involved in the fun, all you got to do is let me know. Followers get 3 superstars to represent in T-mode. And subscribers get 7. So if you just want to follow and have some guys to represent you, by all means, go for it. I highly recommend it. No one's been eliminated from this matchup yet. Yikes. New follower, thank you. Filkser. CC Sheamus. Exactly. He gets it. Filkser gets it. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm going to call you Phil. Fella. If I could, I would, you know, do what needs to be done in terms of facial hair, but I can't really do that. 1 elimination here. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, former T-Mode champion, out. Big E. Big E's going after Xavier Woods, and I don't blame him. Big E was close to winning tonight's T-Mode. Dash Wilder's going to earn 2 fantasy points for winning the T-Mode tournament and capturing the $1 million title. From now on, when Dash Wilder competes and earns points, it's double. When you hold the $1 million championship, you earn twice as much. Xavier Woods trying to eliminate Big E and get rid of him. There's a big step. Oh, he's going to survive. He is going to survive. Everybody who is here just watching, just lingering on, just hanging out. If I haven't welcomed you to the show already, welcome to the show. This is our main event. 1 more spot for Money in the Bank. That pay-per-view will be tomorrow night. NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler. My guy. My girl. Shayna Baszler will be defending her title. Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, a rematch from last year's WrestleMania finally will also be happening. Braun Strowman taking on Franken-Strowman. Edge, Rusev, Sting 91 in a triple threat. 3 Money in the Bank matches. 2 for the men, 1 for the women. It's going to be a great night, and it'll happen tomorrow night after the WWE streams their version of Money in the Bank. I will be streaming mine. These guys are going after each other, man. This amount of damage is unnecessary. It's for a spot of Money in the Bank, though. This is for a spot. Oh, there goes Adam Cole, baby. He's gone. And we are down to 3. We are down to 3, and it looks like the New Day might be teaming up to take out Big Titus O'Neil. They saw earlier tonight what Titus could do to Goldberg, and we are down to the final 2. It's Xavier Woods, it's Big E, and that's the drop kick that screwed Big E. Big E dodges it. Big right hand. Big E hung up on the ropes. Woods has a finisher. Fighting back. Discus takes down Big E. These guys, partners. Are they still partners? Are they friendly? Can they get past this big betrayal by Xavier Woods? Can you blame Xavier Woods? I personally can't. I represent Xavier Woods. Big shot, no good. Big E catches. Big clothesline takes him down. Both men have finishers. One man's going to Money in the Bank. The other man ain't gonna be doing nothing tomorrow unless they get randomly selected. The New Day are having a bit of a bad day. Don't forget they lost their SmackDown Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania to Taker and Kane. Earlier tonight, Kane helping out Big E. Later in the night, Xavier helping out Big E, but then screwing Big E over in the finals of the T-Mode tournament. He has... and Big E takes out Xavier Woods, and it is going to earn redemption. He is going to Money in the Bank. Big E gets screwed in the finals of the T-Mode tournament. but he has earned a shot at Money in the Bank. Who owns Big E? Was it Joseph? Does Joseph own Big E? If it was Joseph, we need to talk to Joseph and see what Money in the Bank matchup he wants to be put into. But, man, oh man, if he's not here, I'll throw him in to, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I throw him into, but he does get redemption over Xavier Woods. I gotta tell you, I'll talk to Xavier. We're not done with Big E. We're not done with Big E. We're gonna figure out what happened here tonight. I'll tell you one thing for sure. I've been telling you for a couple of weeks, ever since I drafted Xavier Woods. It's the year of Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods this year is going to earn some T-Mode championships that you didn't think were possible. He's going to do it under my leadership. I mean, I've got Shayna Baszler. I've got Shawn Michaels, right? I've got championship caliber on my team. Superstars. And Xavier Woods is going to be the next guy. We are taking him under our wing, and we are going to take him to the promised land. We sit at top of the fantasy points right now. Will that change after tomorrow's Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Stay tuned to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night, we stream Money in the Bank. Wow. No rematch. No. No. Big E will be entering into Money in the Bank. Let me show you that T-Mode sheet. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Men's Money in the Bank. Big E. You know what? Big E loves going up against Goldberg, Diesel. Those are some big boys. He probably wants to prove himself. Let's get him in this match here. Big E. Oh boy. If I could spell, huh? If I could spell. Alright, we got 4 spots in this men's Money in the Bank match. We have 3 spots in this men's Money in the Bank match. 3 spots in this women's Money in the Bank match. Those are going to be supplemented by superstars or some Twitch representatives who are not represented yet in this pay-per-view. And if we have everybody represented, then these spots will be filled randomly by random superstars. So that'll be a fun night. That kicks off tomorrow. We are also going to see for the ECW 06 title, it's going to be Dash Wilder versus Goldberg. This is going to be a T-Mode champion versus a T-Mode champion. That should be pretty fun. And that'll be starting off the show. ECW 06 title, Dash Wilder versus Goldberg. Extreme Rules matchup. I mean, we're going to have some Extreme Rules matchups tomorrow. ECW title, it's got to be an Extreme Rules matchup. Frankenstrowman versus Braun. That one I just don't want to end in a count out. We're going to have an Extreme Rules matchup. Extreme Rules matchup. Nia Jax taking on Shayna Baszler. My girl. Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch. Edge, Rusev, Sting. And our 3 Money in the Bank matches. That is what's happening here tomorrow night. Big card. Lots of stuff on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's update this right here. The $1 million title, now owned by Dash Wilder. He is a free agent. The $1 million title, of course, is represented by all 3 brands. It's one of those special titles. Dash is going to be earning a lot of points. And when we're done with Money in the Bank, we will book a WCW tournament tomorrow night. That should be a fun time. So, join me then. What do I want to do now, though? What do I want to do now? I don't quite know. I don't quite know.
Some people take the straight path in life.
But let's figure it out. Let's figure that out together.
Respect your twists and turns.
For those of you who aren't involved, or only involved because I'm doing wrestling, welcome to the show, but that part of the show is over. I don't quite know what I want to do now. I might play some poker. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know if poker is very feasible. I might just play some NBA. I'm not really feeling like playing NBA tonight on stream, though. If anything, I'll play poker. So I can play poker, or I can end the stream, one or the other. I might go ahead and play some poker. So I'll look at some of those tournaments. Bam, 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 bam,
I'm in the top 1%.
Alrighty. Let's get that out of there. And how you play it. It was a good night, folks. If you're going to head out because WWE's over, I completely understand. See you guys tomorrow night. Enjoy Money in the Bank. Enjoy Money in the Bank from your favorite fella. And have a good night. But if you're here and you want to watch some poker, we're going to be playing some poker here. I just got to find the right tournament.